Belgium coming through for the first time this evening. So there we go. I think you were running a Hermes light, etc., etc. I was saying to you that I'm very interested and read up a lot on the Hermes light and the fantastic receiver capabilities of getting rid of the noise. So there we go. Probably about a 57. I am starting to lose the path here in Cape Town, South Africa. So I'm going to give you a 57. 5 and 7, John. I wonder how you copy that side. Ocean November 8 Echo India, Belgium, ZS1 Papa Zulu, Cape Town, South Africa.
Yeah, Roger on that, Peter. Thank you very much for picking me up and hearing the Echo India in the call sign. Zulu Sierra 1 Papa Zulu, Oscar November 8 Echo India 5758. And today, Peter, I'm on the Anand 7000. I'm not on the Hermes Light, but they sound the same. They just looked a little different, and they have a different price tag. Over?
Yeah, they've got a huge different price tag. Would you say if I was to play around with True SDR, do you feel that the Hermes light is very good value for what you pay for it, John? Over.
Yeah, Roger, Peter. I can have two of them on at the same time in listening mode, and Peter, I hear no difference. Just buy the Hermes light and just make your amp. Over.
Okay, so you say you're hearing not much difference between the very, very expensive Anand 7000 and the Hermes Light 2. Well, that's what I was hoping to hear. Thank you for confirming that. I have watched many hours of YouTube, and I do find that receiver pretty amazing. Do you find that it does eliminate a lot of the noise? Have you ever worked it on 40 meters, John? Over.
Yeah, well, Peter, when you finish, and we talked about this before, when you finish your transmissions this evening, go to YouTube, give in my call sign, and you'll find about 300 or more videos with these radios. Over.
Yes, I did. You told me that, and that's why I'm saying I have watched many hours of YouTube videos on the Hermes light. We have a problem here in South Africa with lots of noise due to switching supplies and solar systems and inverters. So for my friend down the road, Mike, it's a big problem. He's got 59 plus 10 dBs noise on 40 meters. Have you tried the Hermes light on 40 meters? And how do you find the noise cancelling capabilities with that SDR receiver, John? Over.
Yeah, Roger on that, Peter. The difference is amazing. But Peter, what I'm going to say to you is go and listen to my channel. Did you listen to videos on my channel? Over.
Yes, I did listen to your videos on your channel. Very interesting and impressive, John. Over.
Yeah, Roger on that. Okay, well, anyway, both of them are amazing radios. It's just I switch between both because I have both in the shack, and both of them are connected up to the one computer. Over.
Yeah, QSL. And I see a lot of the guys, I think the output of the Hermes light is only about 4 or 5 watts. But the guys that are running the LD MOS amplifiers have got a very high gain capability. So I think the guys that are running a couple of watts are managing to get 500-600 watts out of the LD MOS linears. Am I correct, John? Over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, there's the one that comes from VK Amp, and 5 watts will give him a kilowatt. I have the one from ACOM, the 1200S, and that'll also give you a kilowatt with 5 watts. Over.
Yeah, that's amazing gain. Those LD MOSs running at 52 volts are absolutely amazing. That's a fantastic fantastic LD MOS device, as long as all the protections are in there as well. Okay, John, great. Let me just see if my a friend is still on frequency. Mike, you still there? Mike, are you there? Okay, looks like my friend's gone to dinner. That was Mike, ZS1RJQ. I was hoping he could give you a report as well. No, thank you very much for creating those YouTube videos, John. That was very, very interesting. And I enjoyed many hours viewing lots of comparisons between the Anan and the Hermes Light. It's quite an amazing little kit. So I definitely would like to play with that and hopefully eliminate some of the noise, especially on 40 meters. All right, John, we're slowly starting to lose our path here. We've been in grey line, we've been in darkness for about 45 minutes, and the noise is nearly an S6 noise on 10 meters now, with everybody starting to switch on all their devices in the homes around me. All right, well, fantastic. All noted, you're running the Anan, and you're running the solid state from ACOM. All right, nice to chat to you again and get you into the log. Before I do lose you, I'm going to bid you 73s, and thank you again for the great, interesting YouTube videos from yourself, John. Ocean November, 8 Echo India, ZS1 Papa Zulu.
Yeah, Roger on that, Peter. And as I speak, there's probably voices coming over my voice. But just to say, I'm recording this, Peter, and in a few moments I'll put it up on YouTube. And when you finish your transmissions this evening, you can have a listen to it. So today it's the Anan, and I'm using the ACOM 1000, the valve amplifier. So wishing you well, and give my regards to Lyle when you make contact. ZS1 Papa Zulu, Oscar November 8 Echo India. Bye-bye from Belgium, Peter, over.
Chat with you, and thank you. As I said, it's a real blessing to be able to have fellows like you who can give honest reports on the Hermes Light 2, because I find that very good value for money. I don't think I could afford a 97000. They're very, very expensive, and they probably are very, very good, but as you say, the Hermes Light 2, at least you've got both on the desk and you can do an A-B comparison. And thank you for being honest about that. That sounds like a fantastic way to go, considering the noise we've got. 73, John, lovely chatting to you, and good to hear you from Belgium. Ocean November 8 Echo India, ZS1 Papa Zulu and Company. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye, Peter. Thank you.
Please stand by, guys. Yeah, okay, 73s. Bye-bye. QRZ.